Been a bit. How's it going? Hey everyone, playing a bit of Octopath. I'm glad to return to this actually, because during my time of Final Fantasy 16, which I still do enjoy, I was missing this game a bit. But you know, I don't regret going through that marathon that I did. But I am glad to be back on my regular schedule, and I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to be back on this. I'm glad to be able to just get onto this game again. Sorry for that little weird Freudian slip, speaking faster than thinking. But yeah, we are back on Octopath. Hope all of you are doing well. I'm doing okay. My back's feeling a lot better. Like, doesn't hurt to move my head around. And I just, in general, got to relax a whole lot more. So, okay, I remember. So, the last time we played this, we did the second chapter for Partitio, and after the Partitio chapter, we went to Throne and Temenos having their first, like, paired chapter together. Or duo chapter. Cross paths, that's what it is. And a bunch of other characters in the party got those since we have done a few of their missions together. So far we have Hikari and Agnia, Casti and Ochette, and... was there another one down here? No. No. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, Oswald and Partitio. So, what we're going to see about doing is getting some of these crossed path missions done. So, yeah, we're going to change out Ochette for Partitio and just kind of do this sort of clockwise motion. So we'll do Oswald and Partitio, then Agnia and Hikari, and then Casti and Ochette. But yeah, we did a few things. We got some skills, I believe, that were really strong for that wasn't the right thing. We got some skills that were pretty strong for some of our party members, but couldn't quite get all of it yet, I think. But yeah, we've got some stuff. We got some things that we can do today. Now the other thing is, I also don't remember the side quest situation because I remember the main story is relatively fine. It's just the side stories that I am not recalling at this time. Okay, stop the friend. Okay, for whom the clock... okay, yeah, we had a clock tower mission. Stage actors. Yeah, someone being late again because of lack of sleep. Make the grapes grow. Some head fisherman sneak thief. Lighthouse reflectors broken. Right. Supposed to fix the dock bell tower. Wonder if there's another way to get there. Catherine. First things first, gotta find the tastiest. Bourgeois boy. Bad spirits following me around. Bring me the materials listed on my display cases and I shall create things beyond your imagination. Right. We got that done. Those are done. Those are done. Peculiar tomes, and I already have one of those. And then getting the large soul stones of those elements for the church. Trying to fix myself any actual plans from that era to do that. Can't believe the bastard who stole my father's sword. Yeah, the father's sword one we can't quite do yet because it's in an area that I can't really access, unfortunately. And yeah, I need to find a fish to defeat. But first, Partitio. You swap with Temenos. And then hear a tale. Interesting that these two get a story together. Oswald and Patricio arrive in the metropolis of New Delsta. The liveliness of the city is unlike anything they have experienced before, and they can only wonder what lies in store for them. Alright, here we go. Let's dive right in.
Look here, partner. Whole place is wild as an unbroken horse.
The raw energy is incomparable to anything I felt in prison. And the air, it's so fresh.
Smells like a deal to me. I bet you can't help but trip over opportunity in a town like this.
Well, he certainly tripped over something.
Hey, what's the matter, fella?
I am a scholar. But I am soon to starve and become a useless lump of meat.
Well, we can't have that now, can we? Here, have a bite of this bread.
Oh, my savior! You have saved me. Yes, thanks to you, I can continue my scholarly pursuits. Good gracious. This is my first meal in 3 days, 9 hours, and 23 minutes.
You see, I'm a League of Legends player. The only meals we know is just drinking Mountain Dew all the time.
Now, hang on. You're telling me you were counting minutes even as you were dying of hunger?
It is in a scholar's nature to keep records, no matter how dire the situation. Isn't that right, Regulus?
Oswald? It is you, isn't it? Oswald!
Huh? You two know each other?
We were friends in our academy days. It has been quite some time. We'd frequently bring the fruits of our research to bear in our spirited discussions, huh?
So then, what brought you here?
Procuring research materials, old fellow. For a, hold your applause, earth-shattering invention.
Oh, sounds nice. What is it?
Most curious. Shall we talk it over?
Oh, how this takes me back, Oswald. Let us do so, over drinks. If we're in agreement, well, I shall go right on ahead.
Okay, so an old friend of Oswald's. Probably have something to do with the new invention. But yeah, this bourgeois kid is like all about...
I'll take that.
Fill it out, it's a plum. I'm not giving you a fucking plum, dude. Like, I kept giving him plums, and all he kept giving me was, like, a couple leaves or so. And it's just like, come on, man. But yeah, apparently that's, like, an indefinite quest situation. Something's got to happen that breaks that cycle, I think.
To the stars, to which we mere mortals turn our gaze and use to delineate our dreams, though they are far, far beyond our grasp. And so, I have devised a device that will allow us to bring them right before our eyes.
Wait, are you telling me telescopes aren't a thing in this world?
I call it the astronomical telescope.
Oh my god.
Hoo-wee!
The stars have been humanity's guide since time immemorial. They know the truth of this world, but I shall be the one to lay their mysteries bare.
You know, that kind of got me thinking. Back before they probably, how is glass ever tempered to fix vision or enhance it? Like, because like for glasses manufacturing, I imagine the process is a lot more streamlined. How did back in the day they people that made prescribed glasses for people make that? How did they make the glass lenses for that? I'm gonna check that actually. How are they made? It's all just videos. No, not the frames, like the actual lenses. Probably has to do with a lot of light refracting to do it. Sent through a series of quality checks. Okay. So, a die cutting process for it. The back of the side of the lens according to the parameters of your prescription. I don't know, just the fact that that kind of process of creating, I guess, warped glass that can zoom in or fix your vision and doing that in a setting that's less technologically inclined is an intriguing idea.
You haven't changed a bit, Regulus.
Golly, that there's one astronomical-sized dream. Well, go on. Show us this telescope of yours, Regulus.
You've piqued my interest as well. Is it complete?
It will be soon. Rather, it was supposed to be. Oh, if only I had hit it big at the game parlor. I would have secured the last of my funds.
Oh no. You
don't mean?
He couldn't find an investor, so he gambled to try and get to fund it himself. Oh.
The odds were ever in my favor.
All right, sorry about this, everybody, but
abandoned me in my hour of need.
Rick apparently needs to be inside, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Yeah, you know that old dog, he just can't get in on his own very well. So, let's keep going, shall we? It's probably best
You just misread your odds. Betting is a simple matter of probability.
It probably is good that I get him in now rather than later, because apparently my area is supposed to be getting some severe thunderstorms sometime later tonight. Don't know if it'll happen during stream, though, so just heads up. If you ever hear thunder crashes, that may be it.
You've always had an exceptionally keen mind, but you're a fool when it comes to money.
I see you have not mellowed with age.
Say, Regulus, how much coin you got in those pockets of yours?
This is all I have to my name.
You sure are hard up.
You were hoping we'd treat you to food and drinks from the start, weren't you?
Oh, hell. You got me all riled up now. What say you give me that coin? Invest this coin in me, and I reckon I can get you everything you need for your telescope.
No, don't encourage.
My savior.
All right, so it looks like we're gonna be doing some money trading. We're gonna
We
do some
need 3
trading.
components in order to complete my astronomical telescope. A metalworking tool, a mirror, and a precision lens. Particio here shall control all the funds.
Yep, leave it to me, friend. I'll get you what you need.
I shall await you in the square in front of the theater. I pray to the stars for your every success.
Okay.
You'll get no help from me. Indulging him never ends well.
Oh, is this the kind of guy that's like super bright, is like super sharp, but never really learns a lesson in terms of real world implications, like not very street smart? Oh dear. Like intelligence
Well, all right
high,
then.
wisdom low.
Was me that got the boasting anyhow. Now, I'd best get to negotiate.
$600. Oh, okay, only 600. Okay, so I'm sorry, was that a jester? Yeah, a performer. Red apple, ambush. Nah, no need. I forget which one. Which of the characters had a nighttime? I think it was Hikari that had a nighttime learning one that was... Yeah, it was bribery. That's right. It's been a lucky day today. I got my hands on something really good. I didn't realize I even had this. Sure, I'll sell it to you.
Thank you kindly.
Cool. Mirror. Fine, fine, I'll sell it to you. You better be grateful.
you,
Cool.
Thank you kindly.
The guy was happy to be bought from.
Like taking candy from a baby. I got all 3 pieces. Time to head on over to Regulus at the square in front of that theater.
No banter. At least not yet. Yeah, this is kind of interesting that Oswald is just kind of in on this. Like, it makes sense for Particio, but what's Oswald going to end up doing here?
How'll this do you, Regulus?
Oh. Oh. You are truly a god among mortals. A messiah, come to save this world.
That's taking it a bit too far, ain't it?
I'll surely be able to assemble the telescope with these parts. Thank you ever so much. I cannot waste another second. The time has come to seal myself in my laboratory. You may find me in Montwise. Do drop by if you happen to pass through.
Oh. So these can take up to multiple towns to go to?
We can stare the mysteries of the night sky right in the eye. Ha 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 ha!
Oh, the mysteries of the night sky, huh? That gets me all excited.
Then perhaps we shall pay him a visit soon. Just keep your expectations low.
Alright. No way it was that fast. So ends the merchant, the scholar. Really? That quickly? Huh. Is there a continuation of that? Just go to Montwise? Doesn't show it. I guess it's a future chapter thing. That resolved a little too quickly, I think. Or maybe. Okay, so it said level 8 for that, so maybe it was supposed to do that. I was supposed to do that at an earlier level, so that I probably would be a lot more hard up for cash. But I guess maybe because I was so well off in terms of money, I didn't need to worry. Which in that case, oops. Alright, so let's go. Actually, no, Temenos, because he needs experience in case I run into anything. But yeah, I want to. Yeah, so I already got you. How about you? Can I interrogate?
I will get answers.
Let's do some night level interrogation.
To work. Take that! Yeah. Yeah. Oh, dear. Now die!
There we go. Okay, what do we have? A woman working at the brothel Fingari. She excelled at playing musical instruments from a young age and came to this town to become a musician. The most painful part of her life now is lying to her concerned parents back home. Ugh. Ouch. Alright, let's grab that. It's always worth it to do those interrogations and stuff. They're very good to do.
Will this do?
Tavern owner. He is a cheerful, friendly man who is often seen treating his patrons to drinks. Once he loses his temper, however, he is unstoppable and has destroyed the establishment in his rage on more than one occasion.
Interesting.
Kind of a Mo Sizlak situation. Only 50.
Will this?
A bodyguard at the tavern. His job is to intimidate disorderly customers to maintain the peace. Rather than resolving a problem after it has occurred, he is a true professional who strives to prevent issues before they even happen.
Interesting.
Proper doorman. And you I've already learned about. I'm gonna go find that clown. Learn about his deal. But yeah, Hikari's stuff being more monetary is pretty convenient. Except that Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, Temenos.
I will get answers.
It's good to do this because those hidden items can be really good.
Where was I?
Okay, not weak to
That's
that.
To work.
Holy light?
Holy light. Illuminate
No.
the darkness.
Well, I think I may have to back off of this.
Ah. Oh dear.
Because I can't, yeah, I give up. I have to give up on that because I could use Temenos' like ultimate skill,
So
but
it
that leaves
goes.
one armor point that I can't break. How much do you cost? 5,000? What are you hiding?
Very well. This isn't ideal.
Oh, I'm
So
poisoned.
sorry. Holy light, illuminate the darkness.
I think I may have attempted to break this. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so I remember I tried to.
So it goes.
I remembered that I believe I did actually try to get info out of this guy before, but again, Temenos only having a staff and light magic, I can't do anything with it. Oh, I have learned about you. Okay. Learned about you. And I imagine if I learned all at night, then I might have learned all at day with Casty. Yeah, you were the married couple with the husband that kept trying to earn at the casino. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think there's anything left. I'm gonna check one more time about that fish quest, because that seems like it'd be the easiest one to do at this time, but I don't know, like, how I'm supposed to find it. Like, I forget exactly where the quest said to go for it. Today's sales were mediocre at best. Delst the devil from the cave out east would do the trick. From the cave out east. Yeah, we've already gotten that. There's a cave out east somewhere. It's Diamante Estate, High Road. Where's that cave? Because I don't think I ever found a cave. It's out east, so it's this way. It'd probably show up on the map if I'm near it.
Time to clean up the filth. Cleaning time.
Now let's just get out of here. These enemies are way too weak. Unless I run into an Octopath, there is no reason for me to have to fight these guys. Okay, that's the inventor's house. Okay, that cave has to be it. Has to be.
Stand aside or fight.
So sorry.
Have I been here at night? Because this
Ready?
is different. I haven't had them over... What is that? Wait, why does this feel like a special enemy? Is it special?
There! All right.
Oh.
Where was I? Holy light, illuminate the darkness. My turn.
Cleaning time.
Now it begins.
Oh. Reduce their speed. %25 chance to crit.
My blade sings.
It's my turn now.
How about physical? Hold on, didn't I have one for? Yes.
Peacock strut.
Very well. Holy light, illuminate the darkness.
I don't know what that was gonna do. It was probably gonna be an insta kill after like 4 turns. Oh. Well, whatever it is, I managed to kill it in time. Alright. Cool.
Come and get me. Cleaning time.
Like, that just felt like it kind of went by really quickly. Alright. Okay, I need to head down that way. And still nothing on the Octopath stuff.
Here I come.
Like, despite having equipped
It's
that
my turn
that new
now.
accessory, I think I've maybe ran into Octopuffs maybe about 3 or 4 times, and I think I've only killed one once. Yeah, those things are elusive.
Let the show begin.
My turn.
To work. Blaze on, oh sacred. That's that. May the sacred flame
Yeah, that's
guide
why
you,
I've kind of not been
or
bothering,
something
because
like
it's
that.
like, I'm in the 20s right now, which is melting everything in front of me. Okay, never mind. No. No, 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 no. Okay, don't go in there yet. Yeah, that danger level shit. I now know where it is, which is a plus. Holy fuck, alright. Yeah, scratch that. So... what other side quests did I... I remember one was like a soulstone thing. So, it was large soulstones. What large soulstones do I have on me right now? I have a large windstone, and that's it. Okay. Well, let's go do the Hikari and Agnia mission. And then we can sort of see where we go from there. Alright. See how this goes.
Hey, Hikari. You hear that? What a pleasant sound. I could listen to it all day.
That's a lute, an instrument well loved in Ku.
Wouldn't a more accurate one be a samshir? Right? Is that how it's said? Shamshir. Okay, that's what it is. No, that's a sword. Never mind.
That song was
What's that?
beautiful.
What was it called again? It's a stringed instrument from Japan that's like, I think maybe got 4 strings maximum, and they play it with those picks that are fairly wide. Japanese stringed instruments. What was it called again? Wasn't the koto? Shamisen. I was close. Shamisen is what I'm thinking of. Yeah.
It's been too long since I've heard the melodies of a lute in the air.
Far and wide, people speak of me in awe. Today, tomorrow, and the day after that.
Well, can you play Freebird on the lute? That would be really something that would be sung across the land.
They call me Yomi of 1,000 tones.
Wow, what a name.
I've traveled to every corner of this world, taking in my fill of its music along the way. I have a song for every occasion, every place, every person.
Do you have a song that could help relax people during their time of, like, I don't know, college finals? That'd be good.
You've piqued my interest. Let's have one then.
Gladly, provided you have the coin. My 1,000 tones were mastered at great effort, after all.
You have money, right, Hikari?
We're kind of in an excess of money. Like, we've got 50,000, so yeah.
I have a request.
A lutist, well known in the deserts as Yomi of 1,000 tones. She knows a great number of songs and has been widely praised for delivering tailored performances that move her listeners' hearts. Alright.
Is this enough, Lady Yomi?
Of course. This shall buy you a song. One that will fit you as well as your finest kimono. However... I require time to make ready. Return to me tomorrow eve, and you shall have what you paid for.
Oh, is she making a song?
Behind every great show is hours of preparation.
You couldn't just bust out Wonderwall on the sand and you'd be
Just
good?
so.
Alright.
Now gird your hearts, for tomorrow
Gird
they
your
shall
hearts.
be moved as they never have been before.
I remember, if there's anything else I remember about this game, is that it teaches me terminology I never thought was actually a thing. And it turns out I'm wrong. It does. A lot. Alright, so wait till the following night. Cool. What do you want? Don't lend to newcomers. And all of these. Actually, I could use that for... Oh, wait, but that takes down Throne's evasion and speed. Yeah. Let's actually sell these since I have them. Oh, it was literally just doing that.
Welcome, welcome! My audience of 2 has arrived.
So I could have selected the inn, but... Okay, so the thing about the inns is that they kind of became a bit invalidated by being able to swap between day and night at the press of a button. Only benefit I can think of is that they restore your health when you sleep at them, and that's it. Like, I'm sorry, but the second that this button swapping thing came into play, it just is like, oh, I have to wait until night? Boop.
Now, listen well and be carried away by my 1,000 tones.
Something seems different about her, doesn't it?
Not the same outfit.
Yes. It appears she's already spent our payment on those fine
Oh.
Alas, I must apologize, for I cannot carry you away just yet.
Are we getting
I've
scammed?
come into a spot of trouble, you see.
You have?
Look here. The string of my lute has frayed.
Yep,
Without
she's scamming us.
replacements, I fear.
That our song will have to wait?
Indeed. It is tantamount to asking a soldier to charge into battle with a broken sword.
Oh, we wouldn't want that happening.
If I recall, lute strings are made from the hair of a horse's tail, yes?
Indeed. There is but one man nearby with the means to help, but he is not one to offer his aid lightly.
Wait, really?
He'll have no truck with a
Horsetail
wanderer
hair
such
for
as
a
I.
lute?
He scarcely acknowledges my existence.
I'm looking this up. Like, granted, this is a fantasy world, but I want to check. String instruments use horsehair in their bows. Really? There are some artificial substitutes, but horsehair is widely considered the best. Violin and viola prefer the... Wow, that's actually a thing. Huh. I did not know that. Interesting. I didn't know that that was a thing. I mean, if they find the artificial substitutes, yeah, I mean, use that, but I did not know that that was actually a thing. Interesting.
Reminds me of Papa.
Then maybe you can help him see reason. Can I count on you?
You don't need to ask. I'll see what I can do.
Alright, so then... No, not learn skill. This. You need a hair from a horsetail? Oh, alright, you can have it. This better be a good song. This better be like...
Will this work, Yomi?
This better be like 10 Years Gone by Led Zeppelin levels of good.
Oh, I believe it will. This is finer than I could have imagined. I see you too can move the hearts of others.
You might be right about that.
With this, I can craft a string worthy of my skill. However, I fear the moment is not ripe for such a performance.
If I were Hikari, I would just give like the most blank face of like... Of just like just flat, just completely flat expression of just like, come on, man. Just blank-faced expression of just like, what?
Pray come again tomorrow, and I promise that my melody shall lift you to the heavens.
Watch her request like the most finely made stool to sit on.
Surprised.
Or like, I don't know.
The wait will make the music sound all the sweeter. Be patient, Hikari.
If you insist. You're generous with the benefit of the doubt, I see.
It's just like, come on, man. And then, oh. Wait, what? What? What are you doing over here? Oh. Yeah, just utterly blank expression of just like, come on, either play or don't play.
There she is.
Oh, welcome, my honored patrons.
We were looking for you. Do you ever stay in the same spot?
My sincerest apologies for the trouble. However, I had no choice but to go where I could best drink in the beauty of tonight's moon.
Oh.
You're right. It's enchanting.
I wanted its dulcet rays to alight upon my lute, as I...
And she does our
Tonight,
song, okay.
I perform upon a stage like no other, with string and garb equal to the occasion. All thanks to you, my most honored audience of two.
God, it's about as drawn out as an episode of Cake Boss.
I hope this is worth the trouble.
It will be, I assure you. Now, listen.
Oh, so it's a full-on performance. Wow, I didn't expect to get a full song out of that. That was really nice.
I've never heard such a song before.
Kind of hard to hear it though over the ambient environmental noise, sadly.
I was moved, but somehow I feel so sad.
By the light of the heart, a favorite of mine. The clothes, the strings, the moon, they must be just so. It is the only way to perform this song correctly.
Yomi, why did you choose this song to play for us?
You know what? Good point. Why did you pick that one? a tailor-made experience. So
I've heard it before. I had a friend who would often play the lute for me. She always struck warm tones to match the warmth in her heart. Her name was Tsuki.
oh, and her name's Yomi, Tsukiyomi, like the moon god.
Was?
But you played the song much differently than she did. You painted it with melancholy.
Well then, our business is concluded. I shall take my leave.
Is that it? Oh. Well. Interesting moment there, I guess. That's something that I really find nice about these character cross paths things, that they really do add a little more to, like, a set of characters that would be, you know, like, again, I like it a lot more than Octopath 2 and how it handled, yeah, it's just nice.
I have a request.
It's just really good. Ooh. Easier inquiries in the Leaflands. A wandering bard traveling in the Leaflands, or so he claims. He is actually an agent of the Kingdom of Timberrain, charged with finding out what the people really have to say and reporting it to the king. He may dress like a dandy, but he is not to be underestimated.
Interesting.
Okay, so I can do inquiries now. Or better inquiries with Casti. Temenos. Interrogate. You weak to stabs?
Very well.
No.
This isn't ideal.
But you do have
This
4
won't do.
armor points.
To work.
Are you weak to light?
Holy light, illuminate
Yes.
the darkness. Where was I? Holy light.
I don't need to
illuminate
focus
the
on
darkness.
damage, I just need to lower the
That's
armor
all.
points.
This isn't ideal. Holy light, illuminate the darkness. Holy light, illuminate the darkness.
There we go. Alright, more plentiful provisions. Nice. A woman who spends every night muttering to herself. The general consensus is that she is trying to curse someone. Her self-taught cursing technique may not be effective, but her feelings are as deep and dark as the forests of the Leaflands.
Very useful.
Ah, yes, I'm learning about how to curse people while looking like a drunken weirdo in the middle of town. How useful. Spirit Scimitar. Huh. I don't think that was here when I first was in this town. Empowering. Don't really need that. Wasn't there a beastkin? Yes, there is.
I will.
How about we interrogate you?
Very well.
Okay, weak to that.
So
Cool.
sorry. Now die.
There we go. I have to figure out what class I want to change Temenos to when I give him more options. The village hog farmer, close-lipped by nature, he has lived quietly and alone since the death of his wife some years ago, with little contact with the other villagers. Lately, his self-imposed isolation seems to be deepening, which concerns those around him. Well, that's sad. I think I knocked him out before, actually. Really, no way into the actual hog part of this hog farm. I want to talk to the beastkin person over there. Damn it. Alright. And they're only there at night, and I can't get to them. Alright, well, let's change out Temenos and Agnea for Ochette and Casti. Here a tale. Oh, that was such a cute illustration. I love the artwork. Who's the character designer? Because they worked on...
Wow, a lot of people here.
Who's the character designer for this again? Because this person has been kind of designing characters like crazy for Square Enix's games lately. With Bravely Default 2, Octopath 1, Triangle Strategy, this. So... Who's the character designer? Naoki Ikushima. Yeah. So yeah, Naoki Ikushima. Very, very talented illustrator.
It is a lively little village. They say it's famous for peaches and raspberry pie.
Oh god, some raspberry pie sounds so good right now. Oh.
Fruit. Yeah, I'll stick with meat.
Ochette, do not be picky when it comes to pie.
A purely carnivorous diet isn't good for you. Everything in balance, all in moderation.
Casti, you sound like my mother. Hey, something smells good.
Welcome, travelers. Care to try Cropdale's new delicacy? Door on a stick.
Wait, did they kill the boar from Agnia's story?
Yes, meat, real meat.
Ochette, manners. May we have one skewer, please?
Enjoy.
Oh, I will. Thanks.
Save some for me, Ochette?
Ugh, this is gross. Excuse me. This meat tastes weird.
Sorry about that. Not much I can do when it gets that old. Takes a whole garden of herbs just to cover the smell.
Oh, so it's like, oh no, this place is mostly good at sweets, so when they actually break into like a meat-based food, they don't know what to do, because it's like, what's around other than boars that are super huge, you know?
Why do you go to such lengths to make old meat edible?
Or, the fact the meat's old.
Hunting's been bad lately. We can't get anything fresher. I've hunted these parts for years, but I've never seen it like this.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Huh. Maybe we'll go take a look at the forest while we're here.
Oh, you're a hunter too, Missy. That'd be a big help. The forest's just past the village. Good luck. You'll need it.
Leave it to me.
You mustn't overextend yourself, Ochette.
Yes, Ma.
Okay, so I was wrong. It wasn't like they were bad at making meat. They just can't get good meat. Meat. Yeah, meat. You know, it says more responsive to my inquiries, but I think I pretty much have inquired about everybody in town. Yeah, I think I have. Refreshing jam, don't need that. That's Agnia's house. All right. Oh, a different forest. Oh, we're going this way this time.
Stand aside or fight.
Cleaning time.
Here we Yeah.
Prepare yourself.
I'm gonna stop the speed up. It's a nice thing to
There's
have,
no
but
need for flattery.
But like
It'll
when you have
rust
a ton
my
of
soul.
when you have a bunch of flashing effects going off in terms of that speed boost, it could hurt the eyes a little bit. Okay, animal trail. No, I wanted to hear more of that cool background music.
Ooh,
Aw.
shish kebab fruit.
Is that tasty?
I'll say. On Toto Haha, we used to wrestle the animals for 'em. But look how many there are here. Woohoo!
Doesn't that strike you as odd?
Yeah, why?
Why would so many delicious fruits be left untouched?
Unless there's something wrong with them? Like they're contaminated?
Now that you mention it, the forest feels a little too quiet. The color's on edge too. Ah, something's headed this way.
Oh, we have a boss fight. Okay. What are we fighting? Oh, another one of these.
Hey, you must be one of the famous Door.
It seems quite agitated.
Easy now. What's got into you?
This isn't working. The poor thing's not in its right mind.
Sorry, Dorsey, but this is gonna hurt a bit. I'm the hunter, you're the prey.
Cleaning time.
Okay, so you were weak to daggers before, right?
Let's go.
Okay, the other one probably was, but not this one.
Yeah, got it.
Here I come.
Oh, I forgot I gave Yukari a giant fork.
What to do?
I forgot. A spear I got from him was just actually just a giant fork.
My turn.
Nah. Save on that for later. Weak to ice?
This'll cool you down.
No.
Cleaning time.
How about sword? Yes. Okay.
Prepare yourself.
You hurt.
My blade sings.
What a show. Watch me.
How about we do... Damage all foes, dodge one, no. We'll do that.
You're open.
Armor corrosive, and then... For big damage...
What?
Sorry, but I won't hold back.
Surprise attack.
Heavy-footed, aren't you?
Chunky damage.
Here I come.
And then... For Yukari... What was his again?
Blood
Unleash
boils.
the power of shadow within to unlock special skills. Right. And I'm gonna save that. So how's about we do...
I fight for my friends.
I fight for my friends.
How's this?
There we go.
I still have much to learn.
God, I hate to do this again, but Bonnie's barking at something and I gotta go check what it is. Excuse me,
What is it
everybody.
saying?
Okay, I'm so sorry about the wait, everybody. I was just, I need to help around. I need to help out with something at the house with my folks, but I'm back. We're good now, and now we can figure out what the boar says. Very unpopular cover of What Did the Fox Say? Anybody remember that fucking gem from like over 10 years ago? Oh, that video's over 10 years old. Okay. No dread.
It's too late for me. Eat me while I'm still tasty.
Oh, Chet.
Oh, Chet. No lying, please. Are you injured? Wait, don't run away.
There he goes. Guess he's got places to be.
Oh, Chet.
Let's follow him.
All right. Ooh, good music's back.
I shall be your opponent.
Oh, cool deer enemy.
Ready?
Ooh, I like that. Demon deer, I like that.
My prey awaits.
I'm a sucker for a cool looking deer design in most pieces of media.
Prepare yourself.
It's why I also like the forest spirit in Princess Mononoke.
What to do?
Sometimes I just like a cool design with antlers on it. It just hits the right spot in the brain for me.
Ready?
Okay.
Here I come.
Actually, are any of you weak to sword?
My blade.
Yes. Hey, Combo.
Here we go.
You're just in time. We beat up a big boar, and now we got to chase it to where it was. And I also got back from a slightly longer than normal BRB, but we're all good. Everything's good. We're back.
Well,
Yeah, how are you doing, Combo? Hope you're doing well. Hope your post-con blues aren't hitting you too hard.
Cleaning time.
Oh, actually, y'all want to know something? Good, I felt nothing. Yeah, that's usually the post-con blues, is that you're just feeling like, oh,
my turn.
just sad. But yeah, the something else happened today that I just remembered. So, y'all are likely familiar with the game Final Fantasy XIV, right?
All right.
So, there was recently, or there's currently going on a little thing called the Final Fantasy XIV Fan Fest, where it's essentially, I think, a weekend of a bunch of the devs of Final Fantasy XIV talking about updates that are going to be coming to the game.
Come on, then.
And, you know, stuff that's just happening down the line. Now, I've had kind of a casual interest in 14. I haven't played it myself, but that's mostly because I can't really afford the subscription.
Open your eyes.
And there is a free trial, but again, I've just been apprehensive because also MMOs historically have never really been my thing. But recently, there was a bit of a news drop that really got my eyebrows raised.
Perfect.
So you know the meme of like, play the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV that lets you go up to X level, play the first expansion and all that? Yeah, they apparently made the second they're making the second expansion part of the free trial now. So you get 2 expansions up to apparently this like level 70 in that game, which is like, I have never seen a MMO go that far into getting people into it. Like,
my blade sings.
Granted, it is also from the same developer as Final Fantasy
There's
16.
no need for flattery.
So
it'll rust.
I don't know. It's got me kind of wanting to try it out. You know, it sounds good. So, yeah, that was one bit of news that I heard today that I just kind of raised my eyebrow at. Okay, what's this last one? Extend the reach of a single ally's items to affect all for 3 turns. Ooh. Ooh, neat. Yeah. And apparently also FF14's making it to Xbox sometime in the future. I don't know what year precisely, but yeah, those were like the major highlights were a summer event that I think is like a summer expansion or like a big update. The second expansion being added into the free trial, and 14 making it onto Xbox. So yeah, that's pretty neat. And apparently the console versions of Final Fantasy XIV actually play quite nicely. In fact, some people play on PC with a controller because it's actually intuitively playable on controller. So yeah, 14 is really making a good bargain on terms into like why I should give it a go. It's just, I have a couple reasons as to why I haven't been getting into it. One, I've never, again, MMOs just haven't grabbed me in the sense that most single player games do. Two, apparently the game's sort of way of tracking like factions and who's who and who's doing what in the story can get a little complicated. In fact, some people think that the active time lore button from 16 should have something equivalent in the MMO, because apparently that's a lot more broad in terms of the story, like it's huge. And then I think another thing that's got me kind of apprehensive is like, I guess probably just the hardcore player base. Yeah, like the raid tier stuff. Like, I don't see myself as much of a raid person, like conducting raids on bosses or doing the PvP stuff. I would just want to do the main story and some side objectives and like the job missions, and that's kind of it. Like, I wouldn't really want to do all those hardcore things, which it seems like the game is perfectly fine with. Like, you can just do that, but I don't know. Like, it kind of feels like I miss out on part of a game by doing that, and it's like, So, yeah, not to say that I may never give it a try. It's just, it's just this sense of apprehension I have where I'm just like, do I want to invest myself going into a game that people have spent actual thousands of hours in? But man, having that second expansion be put on the free trial really made it a lot more enticing. Not to mention, an MMO is a very different kind of game to play versus a more action-y game like 16 is. So, like Final Fantasy 16 was. So, yeah, that's been my thought process lately with the announcements that dropped on that today. Anyway, preventative measures. Grants the equipping character immunity to enfeebling effect for 3 turns at the start of battle. Oh my god! Every character has something that is busted. Every character. No fail.
We're all holed up here?
Not to mention that in 14, the options of types of player characters you can make are pretty interesting. Like, there's a dragon people race. You can play as bunny people. There's cat people, because of course there is. There's regular humans. There's an elf-like kind of race. I forget what the name of that is. There's like a smaller, I think they're called Lalafels. The smaller, like the halfling style peoples. And then there's these lion folk called the Hrothgar, I think. And I remember, actually, before like their expansion Endwalker, that an announcement was made from the developers of the MMO that yes, we are gonna make female Hrothgars, because apparently female Hrothgars are not a thing. So we could be potentially getting cool lionesses.
You don't have to be afraid. Easy now.
I'm only just gonna kill and eat one of you.
You're absolutely terrified. But terrified of what?
Be gone, humans. Harm not the door.
Is that what they're saying? I suppose they think we're here to hurt that one from earlier.
Let's go, Casti.
So the door is acting as a protector. Thought that was an alcove.
It's all right. Calm down. We don't want to hurt you anymore. Come on. Don't be scared.
Don't worry. Mama here's got a kind heart. Just, don't make her angry.
Oh, Chet.
Sorry.
I only want to tend your wounds. You don't want those to get infected. Let me help you. Please.
That's a really cool design for an enemy. Oh, it's got bandages around its snoot.
There. That should do it. Good boy, Wooly Ooly.
Wooly, oh.
Did you just say Wooly Ooly?
That's his name. Don't you like it?
Well, he likes it. Good for you, Wooly Ooly. What's that? I'm sorry I attacked you. Let me explain what scared the forest creatures.
It's a level 50 dragon. And
it was a dark monster they'd never seen before. I wonder what the monster was.
It does raise questions.
Yes, but, more importantly...
Perhaps we should eat before discussing it further.
Thanks, Ma.
I wonder if I could have a Dorador as like a summon from Ochet. That'd be really awesome. And actually, what I want to do now... Kala's strong, the rock tortoise. Oh, I can enable or disable the automatic capture. Huh. I didn't see that option before. That's actually really neat. Cool.
The hunt is on. Here we go. Now.
What did... I take what I want.
I'm just trying to remember if I talked to this guy already. Over here on the left. I have, but I have not. Oh, because there wasn't anything worth taking yet. But yeah, besides the FF14 stuff, nothing else has really caught my attention today yet. Although seeing all of the alien news lately has also been really funny to see. It's just
I'll take that.
It's just a funny thing where, like... Wait. Oh, it's over. Oh, so that's what... Oh. Alright. Well, that's all of the Crossed Paths chapters. Those went by way faster than I expected. Alright then. So the mother's route for Throne is over there, but it's level 31 for me to get to that. The father's route, I could do that real quickly. Okay, Oswald's chapter 3 is over that way. And Altar of the Charitable. Oh, it's right. I was gonna get the warrior thing for Hikari. Yeah. The warrior skill, because I think I got the one for Casti already. If not, I can get both of those. Let me check. Equip. No, not equipment. Skills. Did I already get yours? I did not. Yeah, there's like ultimate skills for the classes you can have, and now I have now that I can do this, it's like, all right, now I just need to find where these altars are. So there's the one for the apothecary, and there's the one for the warrior. So I need to get those two. Do you have anything worth stealing? Yes. Well. Okay, those are for Casti's stuff, so good to know.
I shall be your opponent.
Well now.
Here I come. My blade sings.
What a show.
My prey awaits.
It's really been an interesting situation this year, with how many good games there have been, as well as games with really good music. Like, I feel like Final Fantasy 16 and this are gonna both be really strong contenders for music choices for the Game Awards.
Here we go. Come on then. All right.
Well now. Axe attack.
There we go.
I know no cure for evil.
Okay, so I think the quest over this way was the one involving the grapes guy, right? Yes. What did I do wrong? Given these vines plenty of water and fertilizer, and we got a single grape in return. Make these grapes grow. So I probably need to bring a grape grower or a gardener of some kind over to this guy. And there we go. So yeah, besides all that, we also got opponent. I forget if I think it was today or yesterday. I don't remember because days have been blending for me, but another thing that happened recently that got me really excited, Castlevania Nocturne got its first teaser and a release date. Okay, the teaser I knew we would be getting at some point because it's like we got like a small glimpse at Richter before. In terms of a showing of, main character. And I was not expecting in any way that we would actually get any release date, at least not until maybe end of this year. Like, I was thinking not until November or December that we would get something about it. Yeah, I was completely wrong. Not only did we get a release date,
my blade sings.
Castlevania Nocturne Season 1, I don't know if it's going to be only one season or not, but it's releasing this September. I'm very happy to hear that, actually. Like,
darkness descends.
Because, I've had my misgivings about Castlevania, the Netflix series. Like, I will say that the whole thing wasn't exactly perfect from start to finish, but I would say overall that it was definitely one of the better animated video game adaptations that I've had the pleasure of watching. And and to hear Nocturne get this whole thing, and it seems like to be and it's gonna be a Richter story, but I don't know how like different it's gonna be from Rondo of Blood. You know, we'll have to see. But I'm excited for it because it's just getting to be more Castlevania, and I don't think there's a human being on this planet that would deny that, deny any more of that. But yeah, we've got 2 big animated things coming out this year that people are excited for. We've got Invincible, and we have and Castlevania Nocturne.
Too precious to risk.
Oh shit!
What to do? What to do?
Can I put you to sleep?
Naughty deeds earn you bitter medicine.
Ready?
All but that one, okay.
Watch me.
How's about...
Heavy-footed, aren't you?
Damn it.
What to do? You're too kind.
Damn it.
Let's go.
Must destroy. Damn it. Please.
Prepare yourself. My blood boils. Hienka!
Nope. I lost it.
Here I come.
I believe I've lost it. Like, I doubt it's gonna happen with, I mean, I could try this, but... That does give Ochette a chance.
How's this?
That depends on if it... Yep, didn't think so. Oh, shit!
Really now.
Let's go. Come on then.
Damn it. Come on.
Cleaning time. You're too kind.
Okay, weak to knives. Good to know.
What to do? What to do? Poison slash.
Didn't think that'd work. Like, I'm just trying to get,
Prepare yourself.
It's gonna go first next turn.
Allow me.
Damn it. Nope, no dice. I'm just gonna run when it runs. That could have been so much money,
Cleaning
potentially.
time.
That could have been so much money. And I just burned a bunch of skills and 2 ultimate moves, and I still couldn't hit it. Those things are some evasive motherfuckers. When do I get the accessory that lets me fight those things frequently? I think that's sleep. What was your deal? Where could he be? Didn't I already inquire you? Woman who arranged to meet her lover in the times past they met more frequently, but as months turned to years, their opportunity shrank. It is more than 50 years. Yeah, and somehow that lady's immortal. So, that's... I assume that's going to be for some quest that I have not gotten yet.
Hunt or be hunted.
My turn. Axe attack.
Let's go. Sorry.
Ready?
My turn.
What to do?
Expertly done, Throne. My blade sings.
Here we go. And now.
sure. Kind of wish I could see what the... I already have a kingfisher, so why... Yeah, sure, let's do that. And this is also good levels to get people as well, so... It's never a bad thing to have some levels in the bag in case you fight something that might be a little too strong. Okay, so I think it was... Yeah, this way.
Let's play.
Now it begins.
Nullify all positive effects.
My blade sings.
My turn.
Yeah, I might as well just chip at that and then...
Right.
There, and then...
What to do? What to do?
Axe attack.
Do this.
Cleaning time.
Let's
Are
go.
we... Actually, wait, is the scorpion linked to bows? No, it's not.
Now it
How
begins.
how about forks? Nope, okay. I just love that it's a giant fork that I made. I don't even remember how I got it, it's been so long.
Axe attack.
But I do, again, I find it very funny that that a strong spear that I happen to equip to Hikari happens to be just a giant fork.
But I eat this.
I take what I want.
I just think it's really humorous to see. Okay, Altar of the Charitable. And then we have the Thunderblade for Hikari. Chosen Apothecary, unto thee I grant new power. And what is the skill? Drastic Measures. What does Drastic Measures do? It unleash a powerful axe attack on a single foe and nullify their status ailments and enfeebling effects. The more you nullify, the more potent the attack. Ooh, ooh, that's gonna be really good. Ooh, that's mean, and I like it. All right, so that's good. And then we will hop over to the one for Hikari. Actually, I haven't interrogated the guys at night. Oh, Jesus. Well, you can't. Much better.
I have a request.
Masterful... Oh. Toughest Nails Guard Drill Sergeant, whose punishing training sessions and constant abuse have driven countless new recruits back to civilian life. His abrasive exterior conceals an even more abrasive interior. He is despicable. He's a despicable bully through and through.
Interesting.
Wow. Screw it, I'll
I
pay
have
3,000. A new recruit who joined the guard confident that his might would carry him up through the ranks in no time. In reality, he is stuck following the orders of his feeble drill sergeant. He plans to desert as soon as he can and murder his hated drill sergeant on the way out.
Interesting.
Jesus Christ. Learned about you. Haven't learned about you.
I have a request.
A woman suffering from an eye condition. Strong daylight is harmful to her, so she can only go out at night. This unusual lifestyle makes it all but impossible to see your best friend who runs a food stall.
Interesting.
Have I already? I already have. I'm cooking fresh ingredients. Today's a real scorcher. You thought this town was only the only thing. Again, I've got veggies. All right. Damn it. I think I've already learned about that person. Haven't learned about you. Learned about you. Haven't learned about you. Okay. Wow, what is with all these high-level...
Will this...
Could be good happy-go-lucky fisherman. Though a hard worker who heads out to the sea every morning before dawn, he is not actually very good at fishing. He is an excellent cook, however, whose octopus supreme is particularly divine.
Interesting.
I mean, I've got plenty of money. It's just 3,000's a lot.
I have a request.
A happy-go-lucky fisherman's wife. Her husband's catch is never quite enough, so she supplements his income by helping to make dried fish on the shore. Though busy, she finds some small happiness to appreciate every day.
Interesting.
Oh, that's cute. Is that any better than the fork? Nope, not even close. Alright. Well, we've dawdled enough. Let's go get the EX skill for Hikari, and then we'll do the Throne mission, where we might have a boss fight against Father. Might. I don't know if we will, because I feel like if we actually fought Father, that would become... I feel like her story would end really quickly, so... What I'm going to operate under the assumption of is... Father will probably, like, not be there, or he will just elude Throne and then leave, like, a really high-level Black Snakes member to fight us.
I'll do what I must.
My turn. Axe attack.
Cleaning time.
Right.
Now it begins. My blade sings.
My turn.
Thief skill. Ooh, I actually do need to HP drain.
You're too kind. Who's next?
My turn.
You weak to spears? No.
Right. And now.
There we go.
I'm hungry.
Oh, it didn't matter. Throne leveled up. Okay. So here... No, wrong button. I keep thinking the map button's Y. Why do I keep thinking it's Y? It's not Y.
Are you my next patient?
Here we go.
These guys are a bit weak for me. Just gonna get to the Thunderblade Temple and then we'll go straight to Throne's mission. Alright, where is this altar? I think it's that way.
Are you my next patient?
Literally the exact same enemy layout.
My turn.
And types. Like, unless I run into an Octopath, I don't really see the need to fight anything right now. I'm pretty good with my levels. Like, I did say experience and getting that is all good and everything, but... Like, those are going to provide a pittance, I feel. Okay. Chosen warrior, unto thee I grant new power. Alright. What all is this new skill? Ultimate stance. What does that do? Ultimate stance. Extend your the reach of your attacks to all foes for 3 turns. Holy sh... Okay. So... Oh no. Oh no. Oh! Unleash a powerful dagger attack on all foes. The greater your speed, the more potent. And that is all of Throne's skills, which means I can now feel comfortable about changing her job. So question is, what do I change her job into? Considering that... Let's see. I'm gonna change Casti out for Temenos anyway, since he'll have a bigger heal. Okay, so the inventor uses swords and axes. Can I check this? No, I can't. Elemental bomb bottle, springy boots, changeable catapult, Arkar's coil, hasting hammer, tin horn. And yeah, these are all the same for Temenos. Again, I love that each of the characters has their own like sprite variation depending on like who they are, because like a thief for Ochette looks different than a thief for Hikari or thief for Casti, and I like that. It's again leads to them having kind of their own little bits of character. Well, Throne is very glass cannon like. And I don't want that, well... I'm gonna change out for Cleric well, I'm gonna change out for Temenos anyway. I really haven't given Inventor a go, so... let's try it. Oh, that's interesting. So that's how they probably prevent you from having multiple, characters with one job, is to be like, hey, yeah, you can't have multiple, you can't have 4 warriors or 4 apothecaries. Okay, neat. That is actually a neat way to balance things. Help Arkar with his creations to learn job skill. Oh! So I actually have to get his materials and stuff together in order to do all that. Well, that's definitely different than the others. At least so far. I don't know. I haven't gotten the other jobs yet. I haven't gotten the hunter or the merchant or... Let's see. I haven't really gotten the warrior either. A lot of, that's a very interesting way to do jobs. So I actually need to bring materials back to him in order for me to obtain the skills to use in the fight. That's... Huh. That's actually a really cool idea. Well, I'm gonna see if I have...
What to do?
I'm gonna go see if I have any of the materials necessary. And if not, then I'll come back probably after the Throne story to see if I have
Time
them.
to clean up the filth.
I'll have to check back to this regularly then. Because I think I got a couple, but I don't remember what all the rest had. Actually...
What to do?
Inventor skill. Usable. Unleash an attack on all foes with a selected weapon. What? Cause an enemy to cause a single ally to act first for 5 turns for the next turn? Or from the next turn. Holy shit! Okay, that's a support one, without a doubt. Deal the same type of damage as a single foe's exposed elemental weakness, points 1. Okay, if that's 1 time per battle, saving that for a rainy day, holy shit. Alright, already that's... Wow!
Well, well. Who's next?
Are you fucking kidding me with that?
All tidied up.
Wow! Alright. Holy shit, that is a skill. Steampunk job's a good job. Holy shit.
You are a poison that must be purged. Here we go.
Man, and it seems like it doesn't cost any MP either, which is even weirder. Why doesn't it cost MP? This is so strange. Like, even Casty's stuff costed MP. Okay, no, I've already gotten that. You need the following. Critical earring. Okay, I need one critical earring. What's this? Tin toy, mythical horn. I don't have those. Scrap metal, ancient cog, natural magnetite. Don't have that. Soldier's bow, great blade, and guardian's axe. Don't have any of that. And that's all. But man, that's actually interesting that I unlock the skills by getting this guy his stuff, not by leveling. That's really intriguing. All right, well, we're gonna start from Cape Cold and work our way this way, and we'll change out Casty for Temenos here. Did you have anything worth taking? Yoink.
I'll take that.
I mean, I don't know if...
I'll take...
Fortifying
I'll take
nut. Alright, change party. We'll change out Casty for Temenos. And I'll chat for Oswald. He needs experience. Yeah. Yeah, this works. We'll get Oswald up to the 20s, and then... Actually, Chet could swap out for Hikari. There we go. And I think that should be good.
Time for...
Could coerce this guy. You weak to stabs or light?
To work.
Yes, you're weak to stabs.
So sorry. Oh dear. There. How's that for you?
Alright, what did we get? A hidden item. The head of a prominent family of aristocrats. Under cover of night, he watches a specific house in the village until their lamps are extinguished. He also makes large donations to the village fishing guild under a pseudonym. Oh. Another warglaive that I don't need. Ice soulstone. Nah. I don't think it'd be worth it. Nah. I'll probably come back to this later.
Time for some questioning.
I did not see that chest over there before. Now it...
To work. There.
Weak to stabs? No.
That's all. Very well.
How about light?
Holy light. Illuminate the darkness.
No.
Yeah. Oh dear. Repent. Now die.
I have to wonder if I get their health to 0, does that also count for the interrogation, or does it have to be armor
Where
points?
was I? Yeah. Yeah. To work. There. Very. How's that for you?
You gotta be close on that.
Where will take that? Oh, now die.
Seems like it has to be armor points.
Very well.
I'll give it one more turn.
How's that?
Yeah, seems like it has to be armor points. Because otherwise, like, I would have definitely defeated him by now.
To work. There.
Yep. Okay.
That's all.
We'll just back out of this.
Where was I?
Yeah, once I get something... Once I get all of Temenos' skills in, I'm gonna have to change him out to a different job because, man, he just cannot... Like, so many interrogation options for NPCs have just not been recipient to any damages he can do. Actually, an inventor would work with him really well because of the changeable catapult. Oh shit, that actually would be way better. I'm gonna be honest, Throne's deal probably doesn't fit super well with the inventor. Because that's way more support, and Throne I've been kind of keeping as the more glass cannon-y kind of stuff. I don't really need to keep her on Thief, because, again, I've given her all the skills for that. What was the... Equip character gains max HP, raise the amount of HP restored when heated, increase the party's success rate when attempting to flee. Yeah, like, Temenos is pretty standard, and Oswald's whole deal just straight up looks different with Thief. I just like the little differences in their sprites. I just think they're neat. Wish I could check with the other characters' skill. Like, my one thing is that I wish for a lot of these characters, or for if there's a third game, that they let us at least see party statuses and equipment and such, like in a menu or something when it comes to equipment buying or viewing skills in order to compare, like, you know, job stuff.
I suggest you get out of my way.
A small, well, not small, but it's not small, but
Ready?
It'd be convenient. It'd be nice, you know. Okay, usable only at maximum boost. Good to know. Well, these guys are weak anyway, so bite. But yeah, that's something that I would hope for a third of these games, and I hope there is a third Octopath game because, frankly, I think this series could really be something cool if it manages to keep going.
Do be gentle.
My turn.
It's just, again, with the improvements this game has made, it really shows that the devs do indeed want to improve this series for those that want to get into it more. I just would love it if they made a better way of checking your party's equipment at shops and stuff. That's really, like, that takes care of one of my annoyances from the first game and this one.
Ready?
And I believe I've mentioned it in the past, but it goes, like, I mentioned it because it would be really, really nice, you know?
There!
To just not have to...
My prey awaits.
To just not have to, you know, think like, oh, I see the, I see this thing happening here. Do I... Like, oh, I see the sword here is equipped to everybody or is weaker than what everybody else has. but is it better than what the warrior has? But I have to go back to the inn, change him into my party, and bring him back. Okay, so that forest path I believe I went to before because of a side quest.
Let's go.
Actually, wait, what do I get from mugging you? Nothing. Nothing real. Wait. Enlightening earring. Okay, I need a critical earring.
Time to clean up the filth.
Yeah, I'm ready to try out Throne's story, because last
was
we
I?
left off on Throne's story, we actually did not have a fight in Throne's at all. It was just mostly learning about Mother's location and then just tricking a guy into drinking poison. It was like a poison Russian roulette, so yeah. Ooh, altar. And a job site.
Thinking time. Fire. Burn.
Okay, no on the fire.
Right.
How about
Come on,
lightning?
Sorry.
Yes on that for the weird
My
mammo
turn.
swine looking thing. Okay, it's a yak, that's what it is.
Where was I? Blaze on, O sacred flame.
Try again.
Ready?
Right.
Alright, I guess not on that.
Come on then. All right.
Okay. Ooh, an ice skill. Okay, charge, double stab, somersault, double thrust, double stab. Okay. Yeah, you're just a weaker version of the ocean lizard that I got before.
I'm hungry.
Aha, the river's frozen.
Out of my way.
Very well.
You weak to light?
Blaze on, O sacred flame.
No.
Ready?
Let's go.
You weak to lightning?
Come on then. There.
No. How's about
Thinking time.
fire?
Fire. Burn. How weak.
Yes.
I've gained valuable insight.
Alright, what's here? Falcon Ring. Is that any good? What does Falcon Ring do? It... Speed and evasion plus 10. I think I'm okay with what I've got for now. What I'm looking to do... It's under the bridge. Smart. Alright. Cute little hiding spot. But now I can get Oswald's EX skill. Chosen scholar, unto thee I grant new power. Teach. What? What? What does that do? What does that do? What does that do? What does it 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 do? Grant a single ally your attribute raising effects for 2 turns. So, like, attribute raising effects for 2 turns. Wait. So, like, any of the attributes that I've raised for myself, or something that's passive? Huh? I'm not really certain on what the wording of that is implying. Okay, well the town's that way, and the job that I'm looking to grab is over here.
Let the experiment begin.
Oh dear.
Yeah, they're weak. I want to get to what this job is. It might be the scholar. Is it? It is. Is this your first time here? In that case, welcome to the Scholars Guild. Here, anyone with an unquenchable thirst for knowledge is received with open arms. The fact that you journeyed here is proof enough of your insatiable intellectual curiosity. Allow me to give you a license as proof of our fellowship. And right there, it's just that easy. Oh my god, I could just make Temenos into Sherlock Holmes. That may be something that I look into doing. What is... Oh, Chet! It's like scholar garb. Aw. Thrones looks cool. Okay, so then we've got that and then one more skill in order to max Temenos out. And I think I'll just full on make Temenos big magic. So after he gets all of his skills maxed, I'm gonna turn him into a scholar because it's fitting. Because he just straight up looks like Sherlock Holmes. Oh, darkness.
Meantime.
Oh. Well, not interested anyway. Yeah, that skill from Oswald is really good. Learning an enemy's weaknesses, like a weakness of an enemy right at the start of combat. It's very convenient. Diffusing serum. Neat.
Hunt or be hunted.
What to do?
I'm Throne's level 28. Everybody's in the close to the 20s in terms of levels. It's like I'm sitting pretty well. That's right, I had business here. Oh, right. Casti had something here. But she's not in the party. Well, tale for another day. I want to explore the town first. Oh, right, and Partitio has Scent of Commerce, too. So let's first off do some scrutinizing.
What's this?
A young man who lives in winter bloom and has struggled for many years to find some use for his vast amounts of snow for the vast amounts of snow that fall each year. He eventually gave up and went to the Scholar Guild to request a solution, but was unceremoniously turned away. I'm gonna get the inquiry stuff from Casti because I prefer the more guaranteed but need to level to get to its solution. Alright, a brewer focused on making fine cider. He tirelessly samples his own product. The cider made from the town's famous apples is dry with only a hint of sweetness, and is highly rated by all the drinkers in town.
That was very...
I used to try cider a lot, but I don't know why. I haven't really been trying much cider lately. Hasn't really been on a particular taste situation for me. A man on a long-term stay at the inn. He used to work in Clockbank, but grew wary of socializing and moved somewhere quieter. Though he remains a bit guarded, he at least has come to make nice with the other villagers.
That was very helpful.
And inquiries are now easier here. Sweet. There was a hidden item. Anything in here? No. A capable hunter who can be found fishing at the nearby lake in the summer. The fresh meat and fish he provides fill the bellies and nourishes the souls of the townsfolk.
Thank you.
And then a hunter, farmer, manufacturer, and merchant. He packages the meat he hunts and the vegetables he grows into preserved meals, and then he then sells wholesale to the town and surrounding villages. He abhors wasting food, preferring to use even the stalks and roots of his vegetables in his meals.
That was very helpful.
Cool. And again, it's always useful to keep doing this because you then learn about the town and get some funny NPCs and such. A soldier born and raised in Winterbloom who now stands guard at the Montwise Library. Though the Winterbloom armorer's wares are simple, he appreciates their durability enough to return whenever he needs to replenish his supply.
Thank you.
Actually, I haven't checked what I could take. Take that. This town hasn't changed forever, for better and worse. And I'm gonna set out for Cape Cold, selling my wares as I go. Hunted myself a rabbit and deer yesterday. Sold them to the tavern for some good eating. Nice. What do you have? Ooh. Good stuff. And refined sword. What does refined sword have? Good damage and speed, that's what it is. That's what it is good speed and damage. You see that shit? That was some chunky speed and damage. I'm gonna have a lot of money after doing all this stealing. Alright, side quest here. Troubled woman. Girl, I hate this stupid sword. What business does it have being stuck in this rock anyway? I tried pulling it out, but it won't budge. Maybe I'm just not strong enough. I wonder if I can break the rock with one of those pointy things that miners have. Maybe I just need more hands to rip this thing right out. Oh, hey, yeah, that's right. I have the pickaxe from Oars Rush. What? This is one of those pointy tools the miners use? Perfect. I can use this to chip away at the rock that stubborn sword stuck in. All right, stand back and I'll give it a try. It worked! It worked! Thank you so much! Now I can finally grow myself a proper garden. Oh, before you go, why don't you take this useful sword with you? It's all rusted over, but I'm sure it'll look nice with a proper polish or something. And you never know when something like this will come in handy on your journey. A rusty sword. 7,000! Whew! Okay, so that sword's gonna be used for something. Wasn't there... Okay, I'm gonna check if there's any quests that needed one. Sword from the Stone. Tournament. Clock Tower. Catherine. Actual plans from the era, but that's the Carpenter. Stole Father's Sword. How in the world do I make grapes grow? Not that. Trying to find something to live for. Finding books. Stage actors. Sleeping in guy. Lighthouse one. The fish one that I tried to go for. The spoiled kid. That spoiled bourgeois guy. Guy that's sleep deprived. Inventor. And soulstones. Okay, so I don't have... So nothing needed with the sword yet. My son will leave soon to pursue his dream of being a scholar. I want to give him a parting gift before he goes, but I just don't have the money. Isn't there any way you can give a boy a well-wish on his journey? A steady, even-tempered man who runs a farm through sheer perseverance and careful cross-pollination, he managed to create strains of wheat and fruit trees that grow in the cold, unforgiving soil of this town. In the cold, unforgiving soil of this town, his son aims to be a scholar.
That was very helpful.
Just about time to start making charcoal. About time to get ready to shove myself in the hut. A taciturn charcoal maker. Come winter, he holes up in a small shack and turns the trees he felled in summer into charcoal over the course of several days. His efforts are rewarded with a high-quality product that sustains the lives of everyone in town.
That was very helpful.
Cool. What can I take from you? A lot. And there's still the Partitio mission. And I didn't inquire about you. Daughter of a local shopkeeper, energetic, cheerful, and prone to saying exactly what she thinks, she has lately taken an interest in gardening and begun collecting trees and flowering plants that can thrive into a local climate. Or thrive in the local climate. God, 7,000 just for getting a sword out of a rock. Good money. A young boy whose boundless energy carries him around or out of doors all the time. Has absolutely zero interest in books or toys, preferring instead to play his favorite game, inventing new ways to play. He may never run out of ideas.
That was very helpful.
Today I'm gonna find a rock I hid from myself just yesterday. Okay. You mean this rock? Side stories only available in Partitios in the party. Okay. So I need... I could do the Scent of Commerce thing after I'm done with Throne's story. Actually, what was the level of Casty's thing here? 24. So not quite ready yet for that. So I'm thinking Throne and then probably Oswald. Yeah. That might be the idea. A man who carefully watches everyone's comings and goings. He is actually a soldier hired by the local lord to fend off bandits. They've proven more powerful than he expected, and so he finds his watch to be a full-time job.
That was very helpful.
Alright. A young girl who loves cooking and eating. She especially loves working with limited or leftover ingredients. Though her flavors are absolutely divine, her presentation could use work.
That was...
And... Oh, that's low. That's a low chance of success. Holy shit. Thievery pays. Handkerchief. Damn it. Got 3 more chances. Really? Wait, what was the percentage on that? 80 and I failed twice. There we go. A sheltered woman from the idyllic Conning Creek who moved up to this town when she married her husband. Life in the deep snowy country has taught her that happiness comes not from opulence but from gratitude.
That was very helpful.
Neat. I'll just burst into this mansion and just kind of look around. Anything of interest? She is probably someone I interact with in the main in Throne's story. And that's just the garden. Alright, I think maybe I do Throne's thing, then Partitio's thing. I may actually end early tonight for stream. Like, I realize it might be a little early for my streams with this game, but I'm just feeling kind of tired. And though my back is recovering, I'd like to still give it a little time before I push myself any further in terms of my gaming posture. I mean, shit, I haven't even been able to do my Ring Fit workouts because of my shoulder and back. So I'm hoping maybe, you know, if nothing happens over the weekend, I should hopefully be back on my normal routine of things. Because I do feel a ton better. It's just, again, it sucks to, you know, have your back just be feeling this pinching sensation.
Father told me. When you have finished your job, come and join me in Winterbloom. He failed to give me any other details, but he never does. I believe the snakes have a stronghold on the outskirts. He'll be there. I'm sure of it. I should learn more about this job and wait for an opening. And once I find it, I will kill Father.
Oh, travel banter. I didn't even see that. Now to find that tavern. Father has set a trap for me there without a doubt. I've known him for a long time. I can't imagine he'd pass up the opportunity. Are you ready, Oswald? You're rather quiet today, Professor. It's cold. Just simple. It's cold. So, I need to give this guy a gift. But, what if I did this? And I want to go into his house and see what he has. Uh-huh. Okay, Thieves' Quarter.
Well now.
A lone bandit whose face betrays not even a hint of emotion. He'll do quite literally anything if the price is right. He uses nearly all the money he earns to look after stray dogs and cats he's taken in. Oh, old cloth. Holy shit. Alright, I probably shouldn't be jumpy on that. I'll come back again with Casty, because I forgot about these outskirts. How do I get to you? You're kind of in there, man. Oh, there we go. 78.
I'll take that.
What do I get from mugging you? Poison dagger. Silver-filled pouch. Okay, here's the weapon shop. Soldier spear. Falcon knife. Stinging dagger. Oh boy, are we ready for everybody's most fun activity ever? That's right. It's time for... Is that needed for everyone? Oh, God. Well, everybody... Well, God, Oswald needs that. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Alright, well that gave us a good chunk of change. Alright, so it says I have 5, so somebody else in the party has it. Oswald, you need a better staff. And actually, I should check. I already have something better. And I already have something better there. So we're good on that front. Okay. We seem good on the equipment for these 4. And I guess maybe after I earn however much money I get from the fighting I'll be able to buy equipment for everyone else.
He's not here.
Well, well, look who showed up.
You really are a beauty.
Hmm?
Why don't you come have some fun with us?
I don't have time to play with children.
How about you take a look around? There's 3 of us and only 1 of you. Besides, we were told we could have our way with you.
So be a good girl and we'll make it worth your while.
I've had more than I can stand of these brats. Time to put them to bed.
It was probably Father that did it. Oh, no, it was just straight up knock him out.
Good night.
I thought I'd have to fight him.
Good night. Good night.
Oh, no, he's here.
Well done, my girl.
Father.
Neither dead nor alive, robbed only of their movement. It takes an experienced hand to perform a feat like that.
Thank you.
Children these days are so simple. A few leaves is all it takes to win someone's obedience. I told them a beautiful woman would be visiting, and that they could take whatever liberties they wanted with her. I'm sure they're dreaming of you as we speak.
Not cool, dude.
Oh, don't look so cross, girl. I was only joking.
Enough. I deal with your antics every time we work together.
But you've grown because of it. You're the best in the nest now. I take it you finished the last job, then.
Does she spill the beans that she knows now? Do we fight now?
Was that also meant as a joke?
You mean tricking my children into killing each other? I told you, didn't I? I want you to be my successor. Once we finish this job, the throne's all yours.
I don't want it. I came here to kill you. I will find an opening. I must.
Time to get to work. I'll tell you more when we get there. Come find me when you're ready. I'll be waiting on the eastern side of town.
And then we have just Ochette in the party who's just like, I'm hungry.
Understood.
Like, again, it's just hilarious to see, like, the differing tones of each of the stories and how the characters act in a particular situation. Like, this is just a legitimately... Like, this is a dangerous criminal situation that Throne and Father are doing. And then you have Ochette in the party who's just, like, happy-go-lucky hungry person. Like... Oswald and Oswald and Temenos are probably more in line with the tone.
There
it's just
you are.
Ochette really sticks out.
As I expected, no openings, even from behind. But Father is sure to let us guard down sometime. The moment he strikes the killing blow on his target. No matter how skilled the assassin, they haven't a thought to spare on anything else at that moment. That's my opening. That's when I will kill Father. Why have we come here?
To see the Snow Hares. They're a thieves' guild that call this town home. They used to be on good terms with the Black Snakes, but they've been encroaching on our territory lately.
Death to traitors.
Precisely. There's one sentry at the entrance. Our job is to infiltrate the hideout and eliminate the leader of the Snow Hares. You will take the lead, Throne. I will provide support.
Oh. I think I may know what's going to go on. Since we're taking the lead, we'll fight the leader of the Snow Hares, then Father's gonna duck out at the last second. At least I think that's what'll happen.
Father and I have worked countless jobs together. But he was always the one to deliver the final blow. We both knew that his dagger wouldn't miss. What is he thinking? Could he have seen through my plan?
What's the matter, Throne? This is no more than a test to see what you're truly capable of.
This is unexpected. Now I have to do the job and wait for another chance. Understood, Father.
Do you remember our first job, Throne?
Why?
I want to know if you've grown used to the smell of blood.
I'll be back.
Man, when I see cool-looking side characters like Father and some of the others, part of me really wants to see, like, what their character illustration is like, if they have one. Because that was something that I appreciated in Triangle Strategy, is that at any time when an important character was speaking, you could hit a button to see their like, character bio, but on the left you'd see what their portrait was, like, fully illustrated by the character designer. And part of me kind of wants to see what all these side characters have in terms of their portraits, like Father, Mother, some of the more overarching villains, like Mr. Rock from Partitio's story. I'd like to see all of them in their illustrations. Is there an Octopath art book? I know recently the first game had its 5th anniversary. Like, it was... Like, there was recently a celebration of 5 years since Octopath 1's release, so... I don't know if the art book includes artwork from 2. There is, actually. The Art of Octopath Traveler. But that's for the first game, not, yeah. I don't know, maybe I'd get that. I've never really wanted to collect art books, but these HD 2D games and seeing their character designs and all that has really, really gotten to me. I just like the way they look. It's got a good style. Anyway, the bit of banta. Hey, Throne, why do you kill things you can't eat? I never really thought about it. I did it because it was my job. But now, I do it for freedom. Freedom? Is that tasty? I can't say. I do know that captivity isn't, though. Everyone is bound by something, whether it be parents, superiors, family, or their tribe. The way I see it, we're all wearing collars. Really? Do I have one? No, you don't. Aw, I wanted one too. Consider yourself lucky, Ochet. I don't know how, like... I imagine Throne probably has like a tan line around her neck from the collar on her. Like when she takes it off, it's just like this band of a tan line. Cause like you think of like weirdly designed armor in most role-playing games where it's like character has like asymmetrical pauldrons and like a strap across the chest and like belts around the side, and then I think like, what would the tan lines look like for that? They'd probably look quite silly.
Good night. Killing him would be safer. Corpses don't come after you. But I refuse to spill blood unless I must. I hate the way it makes me feel. I wonder when it all began. When did my hands begin to waver?
Please, don't kill me.
Go on, give it a try.
I can't do it.
You're still young and naive, Throne. You're wasting your sympathy. He's the worst sort of scum there is.
I mean, ripping tags off of mattresses in the middle of a mattress firm. That might as well be that is indeed worthy of capital punishment. I also heard that what's another funny one? I also heard that he stole cups from a fast food restaurant.
Come now, Throne. Once you kill him, you'll understand. You'll see how intoxicating the smell of blood can be. Soon enough, you'll want to spread it on your bread like butter.
No, I think I'll just stick with toast that has honey or peanut butter on it, thank you. Maybe jam or jelly. I don't know. I've been kind of more on peanut butter and honey for toast instead of jelly.
I'd rather have raspberries.
See, exactly. There you go.
But of course.
Also, Throne has good taste. Raspberries are good.
Everyone is born with a gift. The gods bestow us all with a job only we can do. It is our fate. Your gift was wielding a dagger, Throne. If you want to live, you must learn to kill. Just as I expected. How was it, my dear?
The smell of blood. I hate it.
So it just seems like she never enjoyed it.
Ever since then, I killed just the way Father taught me. I can't remember how many lives I've taken. My hands are forever tainted with the stench of blood. But soon I will put this life behind me.
All right. Hold on, wait. Was there a, No. I was checking to see if there were any chests on the side. Okay, that's the dungeon entrance. What's up here? No chests. Just making sure.
You there. Please help me. If you don't, they'll sell me away. I heard a rumor. They say the Snow Hares kidnap girls for trade. Please, help me.
Jesus Christ.
Please, help me.
I will help you, but after my job here is done. Sit tight.
Thank you. You're a kind woman.
Now, to find out who's behind all this.
Okay. So we've got our dungeon. Oh, banter. Is something wrong? It's not often I hear you sigh. I was just thinking about how very dangerous our journey is. This is my everyday detective. I'm beginning to understand where that indomitability of yours comes from. Did you say something? But at the very least, the villains around you look perfectly villainous. It's almost refreshing. Why, thank you. Around me, most villains tend to pose as saints. Of course they do. There's evil everywhere you go in this world. Everywhere you go in this world. I suppose we think that because villains tend to gather around good people. You mean to say that I am a good person? One disguised as a villain, yes. And to think, like, in the first game, that was your only way of really seeing the characters interact with each other.
Out of my way.
Ooh, you look neat. What are you?
Ready?
You are ice curators. All right.
Let's go.
Good thing I have Ochette in my party.
Very well.
All right, are you weak to light?
Blaze on, O sacred flame.
No. Probably weak to fire, though.
Thinking time.
It's in the name.
Fire. Burn. You're finished.
Yup.
What to do?
Oh dear. There. May the sacred
Okay, weak to
flame guide
stabs,
you,
too. All right.
or something like that.
Now, that's the way forward, so I want to go down there and see what's in the explorable sections.
I suggest you get out of my way.
Ugh, those fish are weird. was a weird looking
prey
fish.
awaits.
You weak to bows?
Sorry.
Yes. You weak to lightning because you're a fish?
Strike them down. Very
Yes.
effective.
My turn.
You weak to darkness.
Darkness descend. So that's your
Yes. Okay.
Bravo, Throne. There, how's that for you? So sorry.
Red.
There we go.
I take what I want.
Okay, move to the right. Alright, what is all the way over this way? Okay, there's a chest there.
Come and get me.
These things are probably weak to bows. I'm really glad I have a Ched in the party, because there are a lot of bow-weak enemies here.
Blaze on, O sacred flame. Hard.
My turn. There!
And weak to knives. Okay.
Perfect, Throne.
You weak to... Probably not weak to bows if...
Time to finish this.
Oh! Never mind.
Now then. Fire. Burn. You're finished.
Do that.
This wasn't in my
isn't
calculations.
Right. Yeah.
Just end this quick.
And now.
Oh, bow skill... Ooh, poison though! Oh, poison though! Ooh... Oswald's got lightning.
Now let's grab some food.
Poison though! Yeah, Cassie's got poison, but poison though! Okay, and that's... Says that the way to that chest, so it is... Go under here. Yeah. That reminds me of,
Let the experiment
stuff like that
begin.
reminds me of the Diamond and Pearl days of Pokemon where, you know, because they had just reached that 3D capability with their environments,
turn.
they would be cheeky and hide items behind behind the environment. Not that they didn't do that in the 2D sprite era, like the 2D environments back in like the Game Boy Advanced and prior, but they still took advantage of the 3D space in that sense. I didn't feel like fighting. Like, I have a means of lessening the amount of random encounters I could get thanks to a skill Oswald has, but I don't really want to equip that in case I run into an Octopath. I don't want to lose out on getting an Octopath, because those things are really rare.
Time to clean up the filth.
Ugh! What are you?
To work.
Ivory eel.
Holy light.
Ugh, it's like
illuminate the darkness.
God, it's just a giant lamprey eel. Ew.
Let's go.
You weak to bows? No.
What to do?
Not to swords.
Now then. Fire. Burn.
What to do?
Weak to daggers?
There!
Nope, but it's dead.
Oh dear.
Alright, I'm gonna have to probably
Sacred flame.
bump up a lot of the characters'
Let's go.
stats and... Well, not stats, but their SP before I go into the boss encounter.
Go on then. All right.
No. Study harder.
I'm really glad I got Oswald that oak staff, because he was behind on equipment. Like, again, like, I bring it up again because it would really be a nice quality of life thing if they just could let me see for equipment, how all the characters are stacked up. But I've harped on that enough, I feel. And I'm not even sure if I'm the only one that has that kind of complaint towards the game. And I'm not even sure how much of a complaint it... I would say it's a complaint that mounts up as you keep trying to explore towns and get equipment for your characters. Also,
Who are you? And what are you doing
I
here?
think I saw a chest down there that I missed on the water.
I've come to clean up the filth.
That tattoo. You're one of the Black Snakes. I take it you've come to talk about our little territory issue. The Black Snakes have long been our allies, but the Snow Hares, we're capricious creatures. The snakes have grown old. They're not as tough as they used to be. The fact that they've sent a weak little girl like you just proves it.
Enough talk. Why not see how weak this little girl is for yourself?
Oh, LaserPuff VT, thank you for the raid. Hello, Raiders. How's it going? Hope you're all doing well today. Wow, welcome in. We're about to enter a boss fight from the looks of it. Hello, Dallas. And hello, Ghost SL7. Welcome in, Raiders. I'm about to go through a boss encounter, and the setup here is that Throne here, the lady in purple that we're playing as, she's trying to kill the head of a assassin's guild that she doesn't want to be under anymore, and she's trying to find an opening, but her opportunities keep trying to slip through her fingers, and she's kind of going along with the plan, as it were, for now. And yeah, we're about to fight this boss here. So you came in at a good time, because I believe we're also going to get some kick-ass music. But yeah, what were you doing on stream?
I accept your challenge. I'm through with you and your kin.
Been wanting to play this game on my list. I recommend this game pretty highly. I have my grievances with it, but overall, you don't have to play the first game to play this. And also, as I will continue to praise about this game has a 3-hour-long demo that you can play right now that carries your save to the final game. Just saying. Playing Pikmin 2 and Splatoon 3. Nice! Nice! I've been really curious to try Pikmin, because I remember playing the first one on GameCube back when Blockbuster was alive, and it just didn't grab me as a kid because I was dumb and only really played Sonic Adventure 2 Battle and Smash Melee. But now that all 3 games and the 4th one coming up, I think the 4th one's not out yet, but yeah, I'm curious about Pikmin myself. And Splatoon 3 I've heard a lot of good things about. I'm just not much of an online game player kind of guy. It is a challenge. One of my viewers has been walking me through it. Had Blockbuster went to Hollywood Video more. There wasn't a Hollywood Video in my area, but Blockbuster was the closest option. It was the best. It was pretty nice. It was how I got to play a lot of games, and then Netflix came along and did the DVD queue thing, and then we all kind of know the history from that point.
The death of the Black Snakes is nigh.
Alright. You ready to see a cool looking
Now to
boss
clean up
sprite?
the filth.
My prey awaits.
Oh, I love this boss theme. It's so good. I wish I could turn the music up a bit more. Hold on. I can turn it up for you guys. There. This game's music is so good. This boss theme in particular is like, oh, it's so nice. Both are in the same shopping center, pretty much. Oh, yeah, I can understand how you got the choice then. Okay, so Ochette. But yeah, this game's very good. I would recommend you give the demo a shot if you want to give it a go, especially since from the demo you can choose whichever of the characters to start with as if you're playing the actual game. So, yeah. Okay, so he locked his weaknesses. Miss Mom and Pop rental places. They have... Some are still around. It's just a very novelty thing. That's the kind of the sad thing. A lot of what we were used to in terms of, what's the word I'm looking for? A lot of the things we've been used to in terms of the past, like mom and pop rental stores or what have you, have now become more or less of a novelty kind of business as opposed to a legitimately large industry. So, yeah, it kind of like shoe shining, I guess. Or, what's another one? I don't know. You know what I mean, though, right? Like, a lot of stuff has become more like... I forget. Point is, yeah, I can understand the missing of those rental stores, even though the video and movie business has definitely moved past all of that. All right. Let's see if you're all weak to spears.
Come on, then.
No.
My turn.
Probably not. Definitely not weak to darkness. Very good thing I have Temenos here. I used to love going to Sunco's video on my purchases. Yeah, the only thing around for me was Blockbuster, and then, again, the DVD queues from Netflix pretty much destroyed that for us. They'll miss their attacks because of the blind. How about we reduce his speed, though? Oh, wait, no, that's increased speed for me. Yeah, let's decrease the physical attack.
Where was I?
Luminescence.
Blaze on, oh sacred flame.
There we go. Augment. Oh, he's a supporter. Ghost SL7, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome on in. All right. Trying to gamble in terms of what else they could be weak to. They're blind, so they could whiff their attacks really hard. What else are you weak to?
Let me look at you.
Lightning. Okay. Do you own a Wii U?
Try again.
I owned one very briefly, but it was like it was a used one that was like it was like the first kind of model of Wii U that didn't have the extra storage that the later versions had.
Now then.
And yeah, I would like to probably get one down the... I wish I got one before the eShop shut down, though. But yeah, see you later, Dallas. Hope you have a good rest of your night. But yeah, I don't own a Wii U anymore. And the only reasons why I would ever want to own one again is because I have Wind Waker HD on the Wii U, and Wind Waker HD, for some reason, is one of the Zelda games in HD, much like Twilight Princess, that hasn't been ported to Switch yet. I'll bitch about it until Nintendo does it. I will forever keep bitching about it because it needs to fucking happen. Like, but, yeah, so here's a fun thing for those that are new here. If you're new to the channel, I like to bitch about game preservation sometimes and about how Nintendo's horrible at it. Wii U's so good, I have that too. Yeah, it's...
Strike them down.
I wish I got the console sooner, but at the time of its heyday,
My
as it
turn.
were. I was in high school and I didn't really have a job, so sadly I missed out on a lot of that fun. I was more of a 3DS player in high school, but I did see the appeal.
You're too kind.
Oh, you're not weak to dagger. Okay.
Let's go.
How about bow?
Ha!
Bows? Interesting.
To work.
Understandable. Yeah, I mean, granted, I probably could have gotten a job in high school, but I didn't
Blaze
to
on.
afford all that.
Flame. Marvelous.
And you know, I kind of regret not doing that
Great stuff,
earlier, but
Temenos.
I was more focused on going to my video game club and just doing my stuff with my friends. But yeah, and now that I know the eShop's shut down completely on 3DS and Wii U, I'm just thankful I have some of the games that I do from those systems. Like, right now, I own a physical copy of Fire Emblem Echoes for the 3DS, like a copy of Zelda Link Between Worlds, a copy of, I have Radiant Historia Perfect Chronology downloaded on my 3DS from when it first came out. Like, I'm happy that I have those. Would I like for those to get ported or to be more available to people? Absolutely. But it's just like, you take what you can get sometimes. It's just the sad fact of things. That sometimes the best versions of some games just get locked behind a platform that's never gonna see any kind of acknowledgement because it's not profitable enough. Nullify one single foe's augmenting effect. The foe's type. Don't really need that.
And now!
Okay, one down.
Cleaning time.
And I'm gonna see. Okay, so not weak to dagger, but how about sword?
Heavy-footed, aren't you?
Sword, yes.
Thinking time.
Physical copies are the way to go. Inconvenient, but being able to play until the hardware goes is nice. Yeah. Then there's also always the emulation, but yeah, I agree. There's something nice about owning a physical piece of media. In fact, one of my best finds in terms of physical media is actually a copy of Fire Emblem Path of Radiance on the GameCube, and I was happy to have gotten that when I did, because my copy that I got from a convention cost $180. I looked online out of curiosity how much it is now. Close to double the price. Boo. Yeah, I understand I understand the feelings about emulation can be different for a lot of people, but it honestly is the only way to play a lot of classic games that just aren't ported, and a lot of physical copies of some things just don't last forever. That's just the sad fact of the world, you know? Like, I remember a while ago that there was a article about how some Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire save memories were just wiped from people's 3DS copies because the degradation on that was getting a bit too strong. It sucks, but it's just the world we live in, I guess. Okay, what
In
did this do
pursuit
again?
of knowledge.
Raise potency. Okay, so I'm saving that for Fireball against Big Guy. So what I'll do is... boost intensity of a single ally spells for 2 turns. So wait.
Class is in session.
To work.
Oh! You take care, I gotta run. See you next time. Have a good stream. Thank you, Laserpuff. And thank you again for the raid. So I was right. So that skill, Teach, I just got that for Oswald, and I didn't really understand the wording of it, but now I get what it does. So the effects that are applied here on Oswald, so like the increased movement speed, elemental, and physical damage, using the Teach skill applies those effects onto whichever ally I just chose. So since I did that to Throne, she's now got 2 more turns worth of that. Good to... That's actually legitimately good to know. Okay. Very happy to have learned that that's how that works. How about we smack this guy?
You won't be needing that.
Get some SP back for that. Oh shit, my accuracy. Ow.
Very well. Take that! How's that for you?
Ready?
HP thief.
You're too kind.
Okay, you're weak to daggers.
Let's go.
But you're about to be dead anyway, so... Provoke.
Come on, then.
Figured that's how that'd work. Need to get Confuse off of him. Where's the Confuse helper? Herb of Clarity. There we go.
Use this.
Good.
Cleaning time.
Alright. I'm gonna save the double skill thing for later. I'm just gonna chip away at him.
Here.
Oh shit, I'm poisoned. Provoke. Oh, it only works on Ochette.
Very well.
Okay. Let's heal everybody up.
Be healed.
I need a plan.
We'll do that. And then
Calculations.
Advanced magic.
Cleaning. As swift as a snake.
There. And then...
Ready? Sorry, but I won't hold back.
Where was it? Surprise attack.
Heavy-footed, aren't you?
Oh, I love pulling that off. It's such a good move. And... Powerful attack on all foes. There we go.
That's my quarry.
Big damage.
No.
And then Oswald.
In pursuit. Calculations complete.
How much will this do?
Reduce them to ash.
Ooh. That's around 42 to 4,300 damage. Oh.
I won't back down.
That's one of the most satisfying feelings you can get out of this game.
Illuminate the darkness.
Just when you break the armor down and just pummel the shit out of the boss with your setup. It's literally that perfect setting up the dominoes and watching it all just get knocked down. It's amazing. It's kind of like the equivalent of my ASMR.
End is nigh.
Please, spare me. I'll do anything you ask.
How are you enjoying the game? Never played any Octopath before. I hear this one is brand new, though. It is brand new, Destrom. This came out this year. Welcome in. Yeah, this came out in February this year, actually, which... Oh, man. It's weird to think that February, was... It feels like February was both yesterday and so long ago. But yeah, this game just came out this year. And I think this is really good. And a lot of people also say that this is one of the top role-playing games of the year. For a lot of the improvements they've added from the first game. And you know, as I said earlier, if you want to give this game a go, there's a 3-hour-long demo available on all platforms that lets you pick whichever character you want and just get 3 hours worth of gameplay. That carries your save to the final game. So if you want to give this a go, that's an option for you if you want. And if you want to know what platform I'm playing this on, I am playing the Switch version, because I tend to prefer playing turn-based role-playing games on my Switch because of the very pick-up, put-down nature of the genre. So, yeah. I like this game. It's very good so far. Only grievance I have with it is just the inventory management and equipment management for the characters. Does it run well? I'm a terrible... that's a very bad question for me to answer, but I say it runs fine. I do feel on occasions that maybe the Switch turns a little hard on the fan to run a game like this, but I haven't had anything in the way of like severe frame stuttering or any kind of severe graphical errors. I haven't encountered anything like that. But I'm also very easy to please when it comes to those kind of things. Like, if the game's not running like a slideshow or looks like a mosaic painting, I'm happy. So I say it runs well, and it will especially run better on PC and like PlayStation and Xbox too. So whichever platform of your choice, the game looks and sounds and runs really well.
I'll even lick your shoes. And not just the top. I'll lick the bottom, too. Yes, gladly.
You could have just stopped there, man.
Oh, no.
You could have just stopped there, buddy. Actually, wait, no, this one's better.
Ah!
There you go. But yeah, I recommend it. Especially since the demo is so available and easy to pick up and just give a try.
You disgust me.
No! Please! Spare me!
Sorry. Don't take it personally.
Thrown it. Oh. Father knew.
Even the most skilled assassin is vulnerable the moment he strikes a killing blow.
Father knew. Oh.
Isn't that right, Throne?
Father.
Don't worry, you'll live. I didn't hit any vitals. You upheld my teachings well, child. But that won't be enough to kill me.
So you knew.
Of course I did. I'm your father, after all.
He's actually not her father. She was indoctrinated into a really weird assassin guild, and they just call the leaders father and mother.
I can see through all your schemes. You would be dead now had I wanted that.
Help!
Silence her. What did I do wrong, Throne? I cared for you more than any of my other children.
I'm tired of this life. I want to leave the Black Snakes. And to do so, I must kill you.
I see. Oh, Throne, you truly are my daughter. When you're ready, come to Montwise. I'll be waiting for you there. Then we can put an end to all of this.
Though you'll probably have to grind up some levels. It'll probably be a level 40 boss fight.
Father. I couldn't even move.
I make a joke about grinding, but I actually haven't had to grind levels in terms of the leveling in this game. Like, so something else that I've kind of got in terms of a recommendation regarding turn-based role-playing games is people's apprehensiveness towards the random encounter situation, and that's understandable. Like, it can be a bit obnoxious when you're just outside of your objective and you're trying to get there and then boop, random encounter happens, or you just leave town and then it's random encounter. But I recently heard someone else's perspective about this where they say, view it more as just like a, hey, do the combat and just kind of move on, instead of just viewing it as an interruption of your time. And plus, if you do end up just kind of fighting whichever encounters come by and maybe run into the one or two rare enemies that dump experience on you, you'll find that you're actually pretty well equipped to take care of most of the stuff in the game outside of maybe a couple of really difficult fights, or maybe super bosses. Destrom, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome on in. Welcome on into the channel.
She's gone. I was too late.
Yeah, if there's anything that I can recommend in terms of experience regarding this game, though, it's the music. My God, like, the music in this game has
guard down. Not once.
The music in this game has been nothing but stellar. Like, even the random encounter music has all just been super great. So there's another little recommendation.
I don't know if I can defeat him head on, but I have to try. Montwise. That's where he'll be. I must go there, if I'm ever to be free.
Throne fails to strike down her mark, and when the snake's game of deception ends, Father emerges as the victor. He reveals he knew Throne's intentions from the start, and so she steels herself for an arduous journey toward freedom. Okay, and then we have Mother's route for Throne, but that's into the level 30s, and I'm not going to touch that yet. Instead, what I'm going to help out with next is Partitio's little Path of Commerce, which is really hilarious because it's like, something else that I find kind of funny about this game is the tonal shift when it comes to certain characters' stories. Like, every character's story has had some kind of darker undercut to it, but I just think it's hilarious that the character that I'm about to swap with, Partitio, the guy in this yellow jacket here, he's a merchant, and his deal is that he wants to eliminate the devil known as poverty from this world. And one part of his story is going across to the different areas of the world, and in the game's own way of putting it, having the scent of commerce. You must become the best capitalist in this game. But in all seriousness, though, Partitio is actually really cool. I like him a lot as a character, and I just like that we actually have a fantasy cowboy.
Please, someone help me!
I could have sworn I just heard something.
Please, someone help me!
It's coming from inside this house. I should pop in and see what's going on.
All right. So what have we got here? We have...
Pardon me. Anyone home?
Please, someone help me!
It's the gramophone.
What's wrong? Don't worry, I'm here to help.
Please, someone help me!
I can't find you. Where are you?
Please, someone help me!
Huh? Is this where that voice has been coming from?
Please, someone help me!
It is. What a strange device. I wonder if it's hooked up to something.
So yeah, these Scent of Commerce missions aren't Partitio's main story. It's more him just kind of discovering inventions throughout the world. Because I played through the first game, and the merchant character in the first game did not have anything like this. So this is new to Octo 2.
No, the voice you hear is indeed coming from that machine.
And you are?
A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I am Audley.
Name's Partitio. A pleasure. Right back at you.
I am a trader, a salesman specializing in curios and oddities. This device here is called a phonogrammic articulator. I purchased it from an inventor in the city.
Wowee, a phonogrammic articulator, was it?
Yes, and just like its name would imply, it records confabulations and re-articulates them.
What an astonishing device. I guess that's why it sounds like you.
Correct. And apologies. I didn't mean to cause any consternation.
I sure was consternated. I thought some poor soul was in a pickle and needed help.
Actually, that is indeed the case.
Say what?
I'm in, pickle, as you say. I can't for the life of me figure out how to sell the blasted thing. I suppose that's why I recorded that soulful appeal.
This doohickey won't sell? Seems interesting enough to fly off the shelves to me.
Everyone oohs and ahs at first, goggling at this strange marvel. But when they inquire as to what purpose a machine that merely repeats a voice can serve...
I see. Like a one-trick pony. Everyone gets bored right quick.
Yeah. That's understandable. Like, if your product only ever serves to have like one bit of novelty, it's not really going to sell super well unless it serves some kind of greater purpose.
Most unfortunately, yes. I proposed its use as an archive of sorts for ideas and memorandums.
Okay.
Let me guess. Everyone says paper's far faster and cheaper to boot.
Yeah.
Correct. That is it in the proverbial nutshell.
I am a merchant like you, fella.
Ah, so you pursue the path of commerce too. No wonder you possess such clear insight. I have the unfortunate character flaw of excitedly purchasing every unusual do and dad I find.
I've never seen do and dad. I've only ever heard doodad before. That feels wrong for it to be separated like that. My Texan blood feels really weird about those two things being separated like that. It's
If only I possessed your discerning eye, Partitio. I envy your perspicacity.
Hey, Audley. Say you got 2 boxes. One empty, one filled with jewels. Slap the same price on both, and which one would sell better, you think?
Why, the one filled with jewels, of course.
Is that Yuri Lowenthal? I don't think it is. It kind of sounds like him, but I don't think it is.
Then why not stuff that empty box of yours chock full of jewels?
Jewels? In the phonogrammic articulator?
You betcha.
Every time they call it a phonogrammic articulator, when they make it sound elongated like that for a name, I cannot help but think of Illudium Q36 explosive space modulator from Looney Tunes. Like I don't know why that's recalling in my mind, but that's just hitting me right now, and it's so weird.
Jules made a sound that you want to listen to again and again. Music.
Particcio's about to help create the record player.
Stuff it full of music, you say? An interesting proposal. You're right. A cultured ear would delight at hearing beloved ballads time and time again.
That's what I just said.
Wait, but... This town is a musical desert. I know no one skilled in the harp nor lyre.
Leave it to me. I'll go rustle up some troubadours and hire 'em on for you.
You would do that for me?
You bet. I travel around, so I'm sure to run into someone.
Merchant, or hold on, who's a good musician I ran into recently? There was that Yomi lady from...
I am in your debt.
From that Agnia and Hikari story earlier, but I don't think she's around. I think she's just a one-off character.
Me, I'll prepare the device for recording at once.
Good luck, fella.
How the fuck would I find a musician?
Now then, what sort of musician should I bring back here? Just one tune won't be enough, that's for sure. The more the merrier, as Pops used to say. 3's a lucky number. So that's how many I'll find.
So I need to find 3 musicians and bring them back here. Where the fuck would I find musicians? Huh? There's the piano guy from New Delsta, but I don't think he's up for it. Well, I guess that's a mission I'll tackle another time. But for now, I think I'm gonna stop here, because I'm getting a bit tired, and, we have been going for close to about 3.5 or so hours, so that'll be it for me for tonight. So, yeah. Thank you all for joining me tonight. It's really been a pleasure to get to share and play this game some more, because I genuinely enjoy this game a lot. Like, despite the equipment management issues that I tend to have with it, I do really enjoy this, and I want to keep playing it and just diving into it a bit more, finding all the side quests, getting all of the jobs. I'm glad I got the Scholar, and just have a good old time with it all. And I hope you all did too. So, yeah. Take care of yourselves, everybody. Make sure to stay hydrated and keep your postures checked. And I hope to see you on the next stream. Oh, and thank you for the follows and the raids and all that. It really means a lot to... it really means a lot for you all to support this channel. Again, I never thought that I'd get this far in terms of my Twitch stuff, but you all showing that support means a lot to me. It really genuinely does. So take care of yourselves, everyone, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.